you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well, and I'm excited to be back with you today. So first we're going to talk about what day it is. Today is Tuesday. Could everybody say Tuesday with me? Tuesday, March 31st. So now we're going to do the beginning sound in Tuesday. Tuesday. Our beginning sound is t, t, t. Good job, guys. And now we're going to do our beginning sound in the word March. March. So, is our beginning sound. Very good job. And today is the last day of March. So tomorrow it is going to be April. Tomorrow will be April 1st. Awesome. So first we are going to sing our good morning song. So could everybody stand up and sing our good morning song together? Good morning, good morning. How are you? How are you? Very well, I thank you. Very well, I thank you. How about you? How about you? Buenos dias, buenos dias. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. Muy bien, gracias. ¿Cómo estás tú? ¿Cómo estás tú? Good job, guys. So first, we're going to talk about our poem. Does anybody remember what happened in our poem? Oh, and what we talked about in it? It was about my shadow. Could everybody, what did we need to make a shadow? What did we need? We needed light. And in our poem, it talked about how he got really small and really big. So, what did he do? He went closer to where the light was shining to get really small, and he went further away to get really big. And at home, and we made our shadows, and we took our hands and we got very close, and we got further away. Good job, guys. So now we're going to go over our concept cards. Who remembers our concept cards from yesterday? I'm excited to go over them with you. Hold on 1 second. I brought Aubrey back to learn with us today. So first, who remembers what this one is? Look at it and think. What word was this? This word was close. Could everybody say close? Close is being very near to something. These houses are very close together. There is no space between them. In cities, a lot of houses are very close together. There is no space between them. Good job. Okay, now we are going to, everybody think. What word is this? I want you to think. And if you know it, I want you to say it aloud at home. So, what is this word? Could everybody, what is it? Think. It is follow. To go after or behind someone or something is follow. Good job, guys. Here, baby. Okay, our next word is, so this pencil right here, what does it look like? What did we talk about? This one is long. Could everyone say long? Long. Long is having more length than other things. Tails on animals can be long. And skirts or pants that we wear can be long. Good job. I'm so glad you are remembering our cards from yesterday. What does this look like to you? Think. What is it? It's a wall. Wall is the side of a building or a room. It can be made of wood or brick, or you can build one with blocks. Everybody say wall. Wall. Good job. So we talked about the long pencil. Now we're going to talk about the, what one is this? Short. Could everybody say short? Short. Short is having less length than other things. Hair can be short and tails can be short. Good job, guys. You're doing so good. So what is, look at this. So we talked about there's a clock, and what time is on the clock? The time on the clock is noon. Noon is the very middle of the day. This is usually the time we eat lunch. Could everybody say noon with me? Noon. Good job. Now they have a big box, and what are they doing with their big box? Did you say move? Say move with me. To go from one place to another. People can move and objects can move. Very good job, guys. Tomorrow is our day that we're going to give you a hint on our concept cards. So I want you to think about them tomorrow. Think about them all day during the day today. And then tomorrow I'm going to ask you the hint, and I hope you're able to tell me them from at home. Good job. So we are going to read a book today. I am so excited to read a book to you guys. And it's our book from our lesson. It is called Whistle for Willie. Whistle for Willie. Oh, how Peter wished he could whistle. He saw a boy playing with his dog. Whenever the boy whistled, the dog ran straight to him. Peter tried and tried to whistle, but he couldn't. So instead he began to turn himself around and around. He whirled faster and faster. When he stopped, everything turned down and up. And up and down and around and around. Peter saw his dog Willie coming. Quick as a wink, he hid in an empty carton laying on the sidewalk. Wouldn't it be funny if I whistled, Peter thought. Well, Willie would stop and look around to see who it was. Peter tried again to whistle, but he still couldn't, so Willie just walked on. Peter got out of the carton and started home. On the way, he took some colored chalks out of his pocket and drew a long, long line. He drew a long line, and look, the line goes around the girls. Right up to the door, he stood there and tried to whistle again. He blew till his cheeks were tired, but nothing happened. He's trying and trying to whistle, but he's not able to. He went into his house and put on his father's old hat to make himself feel more grown up. He looked into the mirror to practice whistling. Still no whistle. When his mother saw what he was doing, Peter pretended that he was his father. He said, "I've come home early today, dear." "Is Peter here?" His mother answered. "Why, no, he's outside with Willie." "Well, I'll go out and look for him then," said Peter. First, he walked along a crack in the sidewalk. Then he tried to run away from his shadow. He jumped off his shadow, but when he landed, they were together again. No. He came to the corner where the carton was, and who should he see but Willie? Peter scrambled under the carton. He blew and he blew and he blew. Suddenly, out came a real whistle. Willie stopped and looked around to see who it was. Who was it? "It's me!" Peter shouted and stood up while Willie raced straight to him. So the dog came to his whistle. Peter ran home to show his father and mother what he could do. They loved Peter's whistling. So did Willie. Peter's mother asked him and Willie to go on an errand to the grocery store. He whistled all the way there, and he whistled all the way home. And that is the end. very good story. So in our story, what did we learn from it? He tried and tried to whistle, but at first he couldn't. But what did he do? He kept practicing and practicing, and at the end he was able to whistle. So what does that show us? That sometimes when we're not able to do something, if we practice and keep practicing, we're able to do it if we keep trying. So if there's something that you really want to do, what should you do? You should practice and practice to be able to do it at home. Good job, guys. That was a really good story. Tomorrow we're going to talk about our pink cards, and I'm going to ask questions from our story.